up, YouTube? It's RSMario here, bringing you another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. Alright, so of course, back at it again with the Scarlet and Violet content. So this is kind of a throwback video. We haven't had one of these in a while. It's Riddler Khu dropping some hints, some Q clues. You know what I'm saying, about the future of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Is it going to be DLC? What the DLC is going to be about? Maybe we can glean something else from this. You know, I do have a theory myself that is quite interesting. Of course, if you want to continue getting theories like this, videos like this from me, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all the stuff that YouTube requires you to do to continue getting videos from me, as well as follow me at twitter.com/RSMario128. Like my video tweet, share my video tweet, and I will shout you out like I will shout out the people today at the end of the episode, as well as follow me at my second channel for some non-Nintendo, non-anime related videos over at The Loot Box Hero right here on YouTube as well. Drop a comment down below to help the channel grow. Let's talk about what's the Q clues. Alright, so starting off, Riddler Khu asks, what will the DLC be focused on? So he had some options here. Is it going to be focused on Gita, another professor? Is it going to be focused on Heath, or a new character? I think I can't remember what I voted for. I think I voted for a new character, because usually they do have a new character. Like if you look at like the Sword and Shield DLCs, they had new characters in them. So, you know, at least one, you know what I'm saying, that you kind of like follow or kind of correspond with. So that's probably what we're going to get here as well. You know what I'm saying? So I think I picked new character. So then the other one, he dropped another hint and said chicken is fished. So, you know, fish, I'm thinking bait. Like, you know, put bait on the hook, you know, go fishing, you know, fish. So if you fished something, you baited it into, you know, biting the hook. And then Jan not Pokemon challenges at that person on Twitter. That person on Twitter also came to that same conclusion, saying chicken got baited. For those who like to use translators, I doubt many of them will get this answer straight. The reason I'm doing that is my camera is in the way of the actual screenshot of the tweet. So, so then the next tweet we have, Riddler Khu is hinting at what is gonna be something. He's basically hinting at something that's gonna be included in the DLC. That's what a lot of people are thinking that this was. And he says which one of them is different. And so essentially, a lot of people come to the consensus that he's talking about Megas. Because really, all the rest of these gimmicks are connected to like a legendary Pokemon in some way. You know what I'm saying? So the only one that's not is Megas. Mega Evolution is not connected to any other Pokemon. It's just a phenomenon. It's literally a phenomenon. So, you know, maybe this is a hint that something new could be coming in the DLC that's going to be like Megas. Maybe they're gonna do more with like different forms of different forms of like maybe they'll have different forms of terrorizing that will do more than just the typing. Maybe it'll be more of an appearance change as well, or we could be getting Megas back, which I would totally like to have Megas back. I mean, that's what's up. Even though that's gonna make the competitive way more complicated, because then you have to deal with Megas and terrorizing. What if somebody terrorizes a Mega? Can you terrorize a Mega? That's a good question. So then the next thing is the thing that got me the most interested, and I think this is the first one he posted like last month actually, but I didn't talk about it because, you know, all the other stuff is going on. If I post this now, do you get what I mean? And he posts 3 hearts. So there is more of a reddish colored heart, there is a purple colored heart, and then there is an orange colored heart. So this could mean a couple different things. The red heart and the purple heart, I'm thinking are representing Scarlet and Violet, since Scarlet is technically more of a red color, even though in the game it kind of shows up as orange, like the outfit, like the uniforms for the Scarlet Academy seem orange, you know. But yeah, so then of course the third one is an orange heart. This could mean that, you know, the orange heart could be DLC, but my personal theory is that the orange heart could be a third game. Now hear me out. Alright, take it with a grain of salt. This is a theory. Alright, I don't know this. I don't have any insider information. This is just a theory that it could be a third game. Alright, why do I think this? Well, there's a couple of factors here. One is that we haven't had a third game in a long time. You know what I'm saying? And with the speed that Game Freak is doing Pokemon games nowadays, I would not be surprised if we didn't get a third game. You know what I'm saying? But two, the main reason I'm saying this is because there is going to be a change in Nintendo hardware, more than likely. All right, I'm going to say, and this is again a theory, in the next 3 to 9 months we get some sort of announcement. Well, I won't say 3 to 9. Let's say 3 to 6. 3 to 6 months. We'll get some sort of announcement about the future of Nintendo hardware. And so, of course, you know what I'm saying, what better way to help launch the new Nintendo hardware than with the third game from the highest selling Pokemon game of all time, technically. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the fastest selling Pokemon game. I mean, not to mention, it would also kind of explain why they kind of rushed Scarlet and Violet out the door so quickly. Because if you really think about it, like Nintendo, or at least Game Freak and Pokemon Company, never like releasing a Pokemon game on brand new hardware. Like, they never do a new generation on new hardware. Like, the hardware's always been out for like a year or so before they drop a brand new generation on it. Like, if you look at, like, you can go all the way back to, like, Diamond and Pearl. Diamond and Pearl was hinted at. I think there was a teaser for it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, there was, like, some kind of tie-in with, like, Pokemon Troze, which actually came out before Diamond and Pearl. I think that was the first Pokemon game on the DS. But Pokemon Diamond and Pearl came later because they didn't know if the DS was going to do well, and they didn't want to put a Pokemon game on it to not do well on the system that also wasn't doing well. And they did the same thing with the 3DS with Pokemon X and Y. You know what I'm saying? So they're probably going to do the same thing with this system too. You know what I'm saying? So they start the generation on the Switch, and the next piece of that generation would be on the next Switch, or the Super Nintendo Switch. Which would be interesting, because then we can really see what this engine that they have for Pokemon can do on better hardware and with more time. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that will be pretty interesting. What do you think now? Tell me what you think down in the comments down below. Do you think we're gonna get a new game? Do you think this hint is just DLC? You know what I'm saying? Tell me down in the comments. Now let's get over here to these shout outs. I got a couple of shout outs real quick. So the first one we have is Tomoki, or at Tomoki on Twitter. It's a Japanese name, so I don't know what the name says, but it's at Tomoki. They thank you for liking my video tweet. You are awesome. As well as, I think this might be a bot or it might be a person, but it's Peaks _ bot basically retweeted my video tweet. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So, thank y'all for retweeting my video tweet or liking the video tweet. If you want to get shouted out like these people today, do the same thing, as well as, of course, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell button, do all that good stuff, so you can continue getting videos from me. And as always, people, keep it real.